Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
With the Greek Freak, the Bucks have one of the game's most devastating scores. But, Brian, they've learned you gotta have plan B. Coach Bud said we have multiple guys that can have the ball late in games. Adding Drew and using different guys in different spots, we have more options now. Back to you.
Well, certainly makes them harder to stop, Allie. Thanks for that. Here are the 5 for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. And for the Bucks, Middleton is the 3 with Giannis in at 4. Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. And it's Lopez in at the 5. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Crowder outside. Outside Booker. Ayton with it. DiVincenzo picks him up. Antetokounmpo with the block.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
Now here's Middleton. Paul with a steal. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
A minute 20 left in the first.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Middleton finds DiVincenzo. Holiday from long range. Sinks it from distance.
With deep range and a wide arsenal of moves, Holiday keeps defenders off balance.
Paul passes to Booker. Now Ayton. Out to the wing. Lets it go from deep. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Paul.
Paul is so gifted at creating for his teammates. I mean, he's just got a special knack, and it's one that's been honed over years and years of playing. He really does work hard to get everybody involved.
The Suns have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. DiVincenzo against Booker. And there's the lob. And Ayton with the stuff.
When you look at the career numbers of Booker, here's a guy who has really increased his assist numbers.
Antetokounmpo outside. Takes it inside. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Pulling into the arena. There it is, the Staples Center in Los Angeles, where we're getting. Now it's ended out to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. Dave?
Thank you, Kevin. The Clippers are...
They've got great chemistry, David, just like you and I do. Thanks for that report. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. And for the Clippers, outside the wings are George and Leonard. Post tandem for him, Morris and Zubac. And it's Jackson in at the guard position. Not just another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
Out to Conley. Back to Mitchell. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career, it had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
Here's George, and George with the stuff.
We are talking about a proficient, efficient scorer in Paul George. Go to work, sir.
Conley against Jackson. Conley dishes to Mitchell. There's 42 seconds left here in the opening quarter. 2 points. That one goes.
I can see the agile move by Donovan Mitchell. This guy is able to navigate around contact or, if necessary, play through it.
Mitchell against George. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
Utah basketball.
So for the Clippers, Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Zubats. But the business will look from earlier as they arrive at the arena. There below is Bart. And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said,
good evening, Kevin. The Brooklyn Nets have...
I am so glad we are teammates, DA, and they are a fun team to watch. David, thank you. Look at the 76ers starting group. Outside the wings are Curry and Green. Down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. And it's Simmons in at the point. And for Brooklyn, the post pair, Durant along with Griffin. Harden out there with Irving, and it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. 2 of the NBA's elite teams meeting up here, Chris, tonight. A lot of people think they'll see each other in the postseason, and I think that adds to the element of intrigue.
Absolutely, Kevin. You know these teams have the big picture in mind. They're thinking about the potential playoff matchup down the road.
Now the 76ers with it. Here's Harris. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I like it when Harris attacks in the paint. He's got the size and length to make that work.
And after a few years of bouncing around, Seth Curry has established his place, Chris, in this NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, every team needs to stretch the floor. He brings a great attitude and a high basketball IQ. I mean, that's valuable to this team.
Embiid against Griffin. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
For all his skill, Embiid also possesses raw power. I mean, such a lethal combination offensively.
Harden the pass to Durant. We play just over a minute here in the first. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His first foul.
The officials are all over that one. And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skipped prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Drummond's checked in for Embiid, and Maxey's subbed in for Tobias Harris. Durant nails both of them.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Here's Maxey. He's off on that one, so Brooklyn will take it the other way. To the middle. Right side, Griffin. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And here's Harden for 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Bobbed up there for Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Man, the mobility of Drummond is important to his team. When the ball is lobbed this way, it's game over for the defense.
Irving against Curry. Puts it up. That one, no good.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers, oh man, that's usually a bunny with the D playing soft like that.
1 quarter. The busy freeways of Los Angeles, a hallmark of this sprawling metropolis. And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off.
Hey there, Kevin. There were some skeptics when the Lakers first time.
Well, he is a terrific championship coach. David, that says it all. Thanks. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point for the Lakers. And they have their big three all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Marc Gasol is out there with Monk. It doesn't matter if they're the two best teams in the league or the two worst. Chris, when these guys get together, they're rivals, we know, it's always fun.
And Kevin, when it's a conference rivalry, it's even better. They know each other so well, and that doesn't make them friends.
Oh, good on the triple. For three, Murray. Rebounded by the Lakers. Westbrook dishes to LeBron. The kick out to Westbrook. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Barton. LeBron can't get it to go.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
And the second free throw, good.
And Murray really burst on the scene during the NBA bubble of 2020, really proving how dangerous of a player he can be.
Westbrook off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Great look, high percentage shot. That's the efficiency you're looking to establish.
LeBron outside. The tray. And it's Denver with the rebound. Outside, Porter. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Westbrook pulls it in for Los Angeles. They've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. LeBron with it. Back to Westbrook. For the 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Love the determination by Murray on defense, really doing his best to pester these shooters.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Lakers lead by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.